letting go of somebody is not the hard part. As bad as when you with somebody for so long and you plan your future. Like, you have it all figured out. One day you're going to have this. One day you're going to have that. This is going to come through. That's going to come through. Or when you're married for a long time. I'm still married legally. And I dated somebody for 7 years after separating from my husband. So I went from one relationship to the next. And then when I was with the husband, in between the husband, because he really wasn't it, even though I tried more than once to make it work, was a relationship that was long, off and on. That was the most difficult time for me, was when the last one left, other than when the one between the husband pushed me away. When he pushed me away, he did it gradually. I'd go over, he'd talk a little bit, and that was it. And then I kept going over, and he stopped just communicating with me at all. He acted like I wasn't even there. And you want to talk about pain? I was like, what the hell did I do? And I tried asking him. He never answered me. But when I think back, he knew he had cancer already by then. And he knew how much I loved him. God almighty, did he ever. He knew that he had me wrapped. And I wouldn't even try to get with the husband if he would have just kept on. I wouldn't be where I am today either, that because he did die. And I don't know if I would have made it through it. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was very much a good man. And I did love him very, very much. I still do. Grieving him was hard for me because I had agreed to the idea of never talking to him again, and the idea that he didn't call me. He didn't call me not one time from the time I left his house that day until the day he died. Not one phone call. He never once called me. Now between him and him, he called me. Him and the husband, he called me all the time, even when he's with a new girl. Like, me and the husband were trying to work stuff out. He respected enough to, lay back. He still called me and be like, you crazy, you crazy. And he's the only person that call me crazy on me cussing you out. He would just call and tell me what was going on in his relationship with his girl and his son and her kids and stuff like that. And then he'd tell me how crazy I was. The reason he called me crazy is because one night I got intoxicated as hell with my friends. And I told him I wanted to come by and get some from him. And he told me no. Don't tell us no. God almighty. I mean, don't get me wrong, the husband and the ex held it above my head all the time. But that man right there never told me no until that day. And he got to see crazy. My friend was driving because I was not allowed to drive, because I would have went right back to his house. And she was laughing the whole time because I was cussing him out. I was like, you're really not going to give me no dick? You're really going to tell me no? What the hell did I do to you? Like, it was hilarious. He got to see the crazy side of me. I mean, it came out hard. But he also knew right then that I loved him. And that's when we did get back together, not too long after that one. I did love him very, very much. And he had a piece of me that the husband and the ex after husband didn't have. And I realized that the day he died, and I was not able to get to go say goodbye. But now that I'm healing and I grieved him, now I have that piece healing. And when I say healing, I mean healing. I got healed so well that I let myself be stupid and let somebody else in. And that's not like me. But I'd rather have it than to never feel it again. And I mean, I don't lie to the person. I tell them how I feel. And I'm not even upset that I feel that way. I'm glad I do. I'm proud of me. I can still love. But I'm upset because it wasn't supposed to be this way. This one wasn't supposed to end up with me having feelings attached. And I feel bad. But I'm going to tell you what, this is worth the pain at the end. Because like I told my kid, if you can love somebody for a couple months, a couple years, and you get that love from somebody else return for just a little while, it's worth it. It's worth the pain. When he got married, I wasn't there. But he was so happy. I wasn't mad. And my daughter-in-law is amazing. She's helping my son change into a better man. And I couldn't be happier. That's what he needed. Was a woman that he wanted that would help him change into a better man. And when he got married, I told him, I said, you know what you seen in my mom's house when you were growing up? He said, yes, ma'am. I said, do the opposite. Me and my husband didn't get married for love. Do the opposite. Love on your wife. Show her respect. Show her courtesy. Don't disrespect her like I was. Don't fuss at her about her cooking like I was. Don't do none of that. Do the opposite. And my kid is. And my kid's like, Mom, why would you say that? I was like, because I didn't marry you for love. You did. My next marriage will be for love. And it will be the hardest marriage I ever deal with. But it'll be the best thing I ever do in my life, other than have my kids. And that is why I want to do it. And that is why I healed, is so I could do it. When I get divorced and I get remarried, I will be marrying the person who I cannot imagine my life without, who makes me want to be better every day for him, who makes me want to go in there and get 5 o'clock in the morning and make his lunch so he has lunch at work. That's what I want. The ones come build with me, though. I don't want to just get presents and stuff. I don't care. I want to build a better life. If he has the foundation, I'm ready to hang the walls and the freaking ceiling. I'm ready for the rest of it. Let's do it. He might have the framework and the foundation, but I'm ready for the rest of it for us to do as teamwork. Because I don't want to go through life on somebody's coattails. Like, no. I don't want a man who doesn't want me to help. He may not want me to help financially. Okay, cool. But let me help every other way I can. Not be a maid. Help. There's a difference. You're a helpmate, not a maid. Doing stuff for your husband should make you happy. Now, picking up laundry off the floor next to the laundry basket is understandable reason to, be upset because they didn't ring the laundry basket like I tell my child. But doing stuff that makes my man's life easier makes me happy. Because he makes my life easier. Or at least he should. The last one's didn't. I'm ready for the one that does. The one that can make everything better just by hugging me.